Pixels.cool.
Welcome to you. In this sixth explainer, we're going to install a paid Unity asset called Low Poly Animated People. This will give us over 100 different animated human characters we can drag and drop into our city and help to bring it alive. Here's the asset we're going to use in the Unity Asset Store. As always, once purchased, it's added to our account and ready to download and import into our scene. I've opened the current version of our city scene. Go to Window, Package Manager, and My Assets. I've already downloaded the Low Poly People asset, and I'll import it. You can find the imported asset in the Project Explorer in the Poly Perfect folder. Let's have a look in Low Poly Animated People. The asset also includes a guide on how to use the people if we get stuck. And the 100 plus characters can be found here in the Prefabs folder. I'm going to drag and drop the clown character straight into the city scene in front of our existing VR camera rig on the crossing. Here on the right, we can see in the inspector, the clown has a wonder script attached. This includes 2 idle animation states, 2 movement states, and so on. This is all part of the paid people asset. To watch him animate, let's press play. Everything looks fine, except he's walking and animating on the spot. To tell Unity where our animated characters can and can't move to, we're going to need to create something called a nav mesh. I only want him to move in the general area of the crossing. Click to highlight the crossing sections, hold down your Shift key to multi-select. In the inspector, tick the static checkbox. This confirms these assets, i.e. the crossing tiles, will never move. Next, we're going to need to add a navigation tab to the inspector. Go to Window, AI, Navigation. A navigation tab has been added here. Switch to it, go to the Bake tab and bake this mesh. And here's our new nav mesh, automatically set to show. That will be enough to ensure any character we place on this mesh area will stay within that area. Let's test this by playing the game. And off he goes. You can add as many additional characters as you like to this area and they'll all animate. You can go on to repeat this process and create as many separate nav meshes as you like. Of course, you can also enlarge or shrink any individual characters to go for the small toy or supersized Stay Puft effects. Make sure to test this scene in the headset as usual by using Build and Run. Working with nav meshes and baking are Unity topics in their own right. Search online for help. In the next explainer, we'll introduce waypoint animation and make one of our city vehicles animate along a predetermined route.
Pixels.cool.